Hello everyone, welcome to this new tutorial. In this video, I'll show you how to take full control of printing, exporting, and server communication in a Blazor WebAssembly application using the Bold Reports Report Viewer events. By the end of this video, you'll know how to track print and export progress, display meaningful status updates to users, send authorization tokens securely, and detect and handle AJAX success and error scenarios without breaking the user experience. For this demo, I'm using a Blazor WebAssembly app where the Bold Reports Report Viewer is already installed and rendering reports from the Bold Report server. There's a link in the video description to the setup tutorial for this app, so you can follow along from the same starting point. In the Blazor application, these report viewer events are wired through JavaScript interop. So I open the Bold Reports interop.js file and locate the render viewer function that initializes and renders the report viewer instance. I'll start with the printProgressChanged event. This event triggers when the print progress changes during the print process. Inside render viewer, I add the printProgressChanged event. Next, I implement the onPrintProgressChanged handler. Inside this method, I add a code block to refresh the viewer page when the print process starts. Now I run the application to render the report. When I click the print button, the print page opens. During this time, you can see the report viewer page refreshing when the print process starts. Next, I bind the exportProgressChanged event and assign it to an onExportProgressChanged handler. This event is triggered when the export progress changes. Inside the handler method, I add a code block to show the export format and the current export stage in an alert dialog. I run the application to render the report again. When I click the PDF export option, the event triggers and displays the export format and its current process stage in an alert dialog. Next, I bind the ajaxBeforeLoad event and assign it to an onajaxBeforeLoad handler. This event is triggered before the AJAX request process starts. This is where you can send custom headers or values like a token along with the request. For this demo, I comment the Service Authorization Token API in the home.razor file and implement the onAjaxBeforeLoad handler in the JavaScript file. Inside this method, I add a code block to send the service authorization token through the request header. Now, when I run the application, the report renders successfully by sending the authorization token in the header. Next, I bind the ajaxSuccess event and assign it to an onajaxSuccess handler. This event is triggered when an AJAX call succeeds. Inside the method, I add an alert dialog to confirm the request succeeded. Now I run the application. The event triggers and the success alert message is displayed. Finally, I bind the ajaxError event and assign it to an onajaxError handler. This event is triggered when the report viewer AJAX request fails. To demonstrate this, I update the report service URL and server URL with an incorrect value. Then, I implement the onajaxError handler with a code block that displays the error message in an alert dialog. I run the application to trigger the event, and it shows the error message. You can see the report viewer fails to load. In this video, I have shown you how to manage report interactions by implementing the printProgressChanged, exportProgressChanged, ajaxBeforeLoad, ajaxSuccess, and ajaxError events in a Blazor WebAssembly application. To learn more about Bold Reports, you can visit boldreports.com. If you don't have a Bold Report subscription, you can try out the platform with a free trial. If you prefer a demo from an expert, select Request Demo to schedule one. If you found this video useful, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos like it. Thanks for watching.